Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the fascinating mysteries of ancient civilizations. Today, we delve into the enigmatic story of the Anunnaki, the ancient gods of Mesopotamia. Prepare to be amazed as we uncover their extraterrestrial origins and their profound impact on human history. But before we dive in, here's a question for you. What if I told you that our ancestors were not alone on this planet? What if I revealed that an advanced alien civilization once arrived on Earth, shaping the course of our evolution? Intrigued? Let's uncover the secrets of the Anunnaki together. The earliest civilizations hold a wealth of remarkable events and perplexing enigmas that captivate the curiosity of many. People often ponder the rapid evolution of human beings compared to other existing species on Earth. Ancient civilizations, driven by their religious beliefs, have sought to explain the origin of the world and humanity's exceptional creative capabilities. The writings of the Sumerians, the first organized civilization in history, offer a potential solution to this intriguing puzzle. Around 4500 BC, the Sumerian civilization emerged in Mesopotamia and gradually established sprawling cities. They were pioneers in developing cuneiform, the earliest known writing system, which they inscribed on clay tablets. In 1849, during archaeological excavations in Iraq, researchers uncovered 14 clay tablets containing Sumerian writings. The translation of these texts unveiled one of the most extraordinary narratives of all time, the tale of the Anunnaki gods. According to the Sumerian texts, there exists a planet named Nibiru located in the outer regions of our solar system. Every 3,600 years, Nibiru enters a close orbit with Earth. Nibiru served as the home planet of the Anunnaki, an advanced civilization facing challenges due to extreme climate and atmospheric changes. These circumstances made it difficult for them to sustain food production and survival. To overcome these obstacles, the Anunnaki employed advanced technologies, alchemy, and magic. They sought a substantial amount of gold, known for its purifying properties against cosmic radiation. However, Nibiru lacked sufficient gold reserves, compelling the Anunnaki to utilize their advanced technology to send spacecraft into space in search of this precious metal. After an extensive and demanding quest, the Anunnaki arrived on Earth approximately 445,000 years ago. They became the first astronauts to travel through space and establish a colony on another planet. Earth, at that time, was inhabited solely by wild animals such as mammoths, zebras, tigers, and some apes. The Anunnaki settled in Mesopotamia and constructed a magnificent city called Eridu. Within this city, they created a splendid garden filled with fruit trees and animals, known as Eden, which became a cherished place for the Anunnaki. Shortly after their arrival, the Anunnaki commenced the extraction of gold from underground mines. To carry out the arduous tasks, they imported slaves from another extraterrestrial race called the Deities. However, after enduring years of forced labor and humiliation, the Deities rebelled against the Anunnaki, igniting the first conflict on Earth. Ultimately, the Anunnaki emerged victorious, leading to the decimation of the Deities. With a need for new laborers, the Anunnaki devised a solution. They would create a new race of intelligent beings who possessed the ability to work but were more subservient than the Deities. To achieve this, they combined their own genetic material with that of the ancestors of human beings, resulting in a hybrid race that would serve under their command. At the beginning, the blending of Anunnaki and human genetics encountered difficulties. This combination gave rise to peculiar beings, including the Nephilim giants. Although these giants possessed incredible strength, they lacked intelligence and self-control. The first human resulting from this genetic merging was named Adamu. In comparison to humans, the Anunnaki were notably tall and powerful, and their formidable weaponry ensured their control and the suppression of any potential revolt. Over time, humans acquired the ability to communicate and learned various skills from the Anunnaki, such as agriculture and the construction of structures using clay and stone. The Anunnaki developed a fondness for human beings and even permitted them to reside in their city and tend to the sacred garden. However, humans were explicitly instructed not to reproduce excessively. Despite the gods' command, humans began to multiply rapidly, leading to overpopulation within the city. Consequently, many individuals were expelled from Eden and Eridu, condemned to live in the wild and untamed wilderness. After numerous millennia, Nibiru once again approached Earth, exerting its gravitational force and adversely affecting Earth's natural conditions. The planet witnessed escalating temperatures, rapid melting of glaciers, rising ocean levels, and incessant rainfall. A great flood engulfed the Earth, resulting in the submersion of the city of Eridu. To preserve their creation, the Anunnaki constructed sizable boats that floated until the waters receded. The texts do not clarify whether these boats remained on water or hovered in the sky. Following the devastation of their city, the Anunnaki made the decision to depart and return to Nibiru. However, before their departure, they bestowed upon humans knowledge in various domains such as architecture, mathematics, music, and writing. Humans were also educated on establishing a monarchy system, where chosen leaders maintained a bloodline inherited from the pure Anunnaki, granting them authority over others. Additionally, the construction of temples called ziggurats was instructed, with these structures aligned with the constellations, potentially serving as markers for the Anunnaki's future return to Earth. The Sumerian manuscripts do not provide an exact count of the Anunnaki, but they do mention several significant deities. The most prominent deity in Sumerian mythology was An or Anu, representing heaven and possessing boundless wisdom. Anu was the eldest and most revered among the gods, with sanctuaries found in nearly all Sumerian cities. Ki, the goddess, symbolized the earth and was Anu's wife. Their union gave rise to the Anunnaki, translated as children of heaven and earth. The first among the Anunnaki was Enlil, the lord of the air, winds, storms, and responsible for maintaining a proper distance between heaven and earth. Enki, the mighty god of oceans and rivers, became the patron deity of Eridu and later had his cult adopted by other peoples such as the Canaanites, Hittites, and Horites. The moon also had a ruler named Nana, worshipped as the god of wisdom and curiosity, who imparted scientific and astronomical knowledge to humans. Utu, the god of the sun, personified justice, truth, and morality, and traversed the heavens in a sacred chariot emitting radiant light capable of illuminating the world. Utu's twin sister, Inanna, was the goddess of fertility, war, and political power, often referred to as the Celestial Queen. She was among the most cultured goddesses in Mesopotamia, and her worship extended to the Akkadians, Babylonians, and Assyrians under the name Ishtar. The worship of the Anunnaki was shared by various peoples in Mesopotamia, and over time, new stories and deities were added while preserving the core essence. The Sumerian account of the Anunnaki's history contains scientific and astronomical references that were remarkably advanced for the time they were written. The knowledge encapsulated within these texts remains one of humanity's greatest enigmas. Thank you for watching. We hope you have gained insights through this discussion. Please consider subscribing and clicking on the notification icon for future updates. Stay tuned for more episodes where we delve into critical issues found in the history. See you soon.